We have new information that was just released regarding a deal between the parties. Let's get into it and discuss all of the details and why this is so important. But hey everybody, welcome. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video so I can continue to keep you updated each and every day and work on your behalf as your daily advocate. Thank you. This is an amazing community and we absolutely appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you so much. Let's jump into this. So paving the way towards stimulus check number 4, we first need to get this first package out of the way, right? Well, just a short time ago, we got an announcement that a bipartisan group of senators has come together on a deal. Yes, this is actually really good news. We want them to come together on a bipartisan basis. So let me talk you through the details of this deal that they have here, and then we can talk about why this is so incredibly important and a different proposal that is actually still on the table right now that's kind of lurking around, kind of hanging out in the wings that could potentially be picked up, but this is actually really good that this deal has come together. So let me talk you through this. So this is a bipartisan group of 10 senators, 5 from each party. Here's why this is so critical. This group actually contains the 2 moderate Democrats that have had a huge problem with these packages going forward, including Joe Manchin. Remember that name? Yes, he's a moderate Democrat and he has had a really big problem with these packages going forward. So the point is, now that he is part of this bipartisan group right here, coming together on this deal, we're satisfying him. Yes, this is a really good thing because if we can get him to come together on a deal, a bipartisan deal, and we can satisfy him and we can get this first package out of the way, that means we can pave the way towards the next package, the American Families Plan, which is the next stimulus package, and that is the one that will likely contain stimulus check number 4. So the whole name of the game right now is we need to satisfy the moderate Democrats right now so that when we get to the next package, the American Families Plan, we can come together because that one's going to be done with budget reconciliation. We can come together on that one, and then those guys like Joe Manchin will be like, hey, I'm satisfied. I'm happy. We got the other one done with bipartisan support. Whatever you guys want in this next one, feel free. Throw it right in. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm not speaking on his behalf, but I'm basically saying that's kind of the attitude going into the next package. And we know we want that next 4th stimulus check to be added right in there. So we want them to slip it right in. You know, everybody's going to be all happy and jacked up and excited about this. So this bipartisan group here of these senators came together on this deal. Let me talk you through some of the details here, and we can talk a little bit further here in just a minute. So what they have in this deal is it's a $579 billion of new spending. It's also going to have $974 billion of spending over 5 years and $1.2 trillion of spending over 8 years. So the total price tag is basically be $1.2 trillion, with 579 of which would be new spending, which would be significantly higher than the previous proposal that was on the table from that group of Republicans that President Biden seized negotiations with just a few days ago. So this is actually really good, though. I mean, this is actually pretty exciting. I know infrastructure is not very exciting. I get it. It's not fun. You know, it's not stimulus checks for everybody. But you know what? We need to get this one done first before we can move on to the stimulus checks, right? Get what I'm saying? However, there is that other proposal that is still hanging out in the wings right now from the Problem Solvers Caucus. Now, this proposal is a $1.249 trillion package. Now, this one, again, you know, there's all kinds of stuff in there, but this one was proposed by that group of 58 people, 58 members right there from the Problem Solvers Caucus out of the House. So it's 29 members from the Democrats and 29 members from the Republicans that come together to make up the entire 58 group caucus right there of the bipartisan Problem Solvers Caucus. So, sorry, I said that wrong. Problem Solvers Caucus. Yes, so that's who this group is. But anyway, these 2 proposals are on the table right now. This is actually really good. So basically what we come down to now is it all comes back to the president. He's going to have the final say to decide, hey, do I actually agree with, proposal number 1 or proposal number 2? Which one do we want here? So We need to come together on one of these. Either way, we're still going for the bipartisan proposal, the bipartisan deal. That is what we're going for here to satisfy everybody so that we can continue moving on and get to the next package. This is actually really good because, as we've talked about before, regardless of what happens, they plan on voting on this thing in the House sometime this month. Well, check it out. We're already, what are we? Over a week into the month already? I mean, we're 10, basically 11 days into the month already. So yeah, we're kind of carving away the month already. And they plan on voting on this thing within the next couple weeks here before July. So yes, we need to get, all the details together on this thing so that they can actually come together on a vote. The faster that we can get an agreement on this, the faster that the president can approve this thing, the faster that they can come together, vote on it, and get it pushed through and passed, the sooner that we can start working on the American Families Plan. This is all good. Yes, it's all paving the way toward the next package and stimulus check number 4. So I get it. It's kind of sad that I'm getting this excited about infrastructure. I get it. Yep, bridges are not exciting. Roads are not exciting. Airports are not exciting. But stimulus checks are exciting. Monthly stimulus checks are exciting, right? A raise to Social Security benefits is exciting. A raise to SSI benefits is pretty exciting. Yes, universal basic income and monthly checks to people are very exciting. Yes, I get it. So anyway, this is pretty cool. It's nice to see that we're actually getting some progress. Yes, so I'll keep you updated with everything going on here, but it's just nice to see that we're finally getting some progress, because for a while there, for a couple of weeks, we were basically getting nothing. It was back and forth, nothing going on, and basically them just coming out each day saying, yeah, well, we'll talk in a couple of days. Yeah, we'll talk again over the weekend. We'll talk next Monday, whatever. And they weren't really doing anything. Well, now, we're actually getting some action. Yeah, so action's always good, right? Yes, that's what we're getting, and even though it's very slow, we get it. I mean, everything in Congress, everything with politics is very, very slow. That's kind of the name of the game, is work as slow as you can, right? Hurry up and wait. Some of you like to say that. Hurry up and wait. That's basically what it is, right? Hurry up and wait. So anyway, this is good stuff. This just came out a short time ago. I wanted to bring it to you because, as I always say, my commitment to you is to come back and keep you updated each and every day with everything going on. But we need to get through this phase now. We need to get through this phase. I know it's not that exciting, but we need to get through this phase before we can move on to the next one, and that is what is up next. So, come on, guys, get this thing done so we can move on to the next one, which will be the exciting package. And here's the thing. If President Biden doesn't get everything that he wants in this package, that's okay. It's not a big deal. Here's why. Because the next package with budget reconciliation, they can put in there anything they want. So whatever they don't get in this package, they're likely just going to add into the next one and push it through with budget recon. So, you know what I mean? Like, if he doesn't get everything in this one, who cares? Just add it into the next one and you'll get everything you want. You know what I mean? Just like your wish list. Whatever's on your wish list, if you don't get it for Christmas, maybe you'll get it for New Year's. Just wait a couple more days and you'll get it later. So, make sense? I don't know. Makes sense to me. A little bit. So anyway, hope this helps you out. I just want to keep you posted with everything going on. I will actually have another video out even later in a couple hours from now talking about the latest updates on the third $1,400 stimulus check for those of you who have not received it yet. So stay tuned for that video. But I wanted to bring you this one because it just hit the wire, hot off the press. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so already. And make sure to go back and check out any of my other 1,200 videos right here for you to enjoy. And, of course, share my videos with your friends, family, and social media. Thanks again. You're amazing. I truly appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video. I'll see you later.